Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. What I've realized is that the more that we become aware of what exactly is the truth that's around us, what's being veiled, what's being hidden, or put a misillusion upon, if you will, that you're going to realize that things need to change, and that you might want to run full force into attempting solutions without knowing how they're going to work. And that's great. You should do that. But you should check with your intuition. You should really look to see where you fit in the bigger picture, the grander scheme of things. Because you can't really take the awareness that you're receiving, right? Allowing to enter into your energy field, removing the veil of what was once a limited perception or a small way to live, so to speak. Because when you embrace awareness, you tend to realize that suppression or manipulation or low dense energy seems to be around every corner. But what you're not realizing is that there's so many of us that are filling our own cup, right? Becoming aware, working on ourselves, peeling back our layers, perceiving new perceptions with a pivoted mindset, maybe even viewing things from a higher stance. Could even be your higher consciousness that takes over, for a spell or two to get you through a tumultuous road, right? But what you need to realize is that when you're in a better ability to take care of your inner needs by instructing boundaries and holding compassion, not just for yourself, but for all the other energies that are still suppressed. Because it's not so easy to jump out of a place that you might feel comfortable in. Even if awareness is tapping you on the shoulder, telling you that you should look to see what's going on and really look deep to see where the original disconnect may have started, or what you could do as a liaison link, if you will, to bring, energy together in a very loving, compassionate way, right? And we do this with consistency. When we are consistent in our efforts to uncover all of us, then it leads the universe to the realization that you are ready to evolve and to go further. And that with your awareness and peeling back your layers and enforcing your self boundaries, right, from maybe a prior part of you that you might be still holding on to for whatever the reason may be. But you need to realize that you have to let that go. Because if you try to carry in something from the past that's still needing to heal, then you might find yourself on that same spin cycle. So the best thing that you could do for you and for everyone else through your blind faith, your walk into awareness that literally leads to ascension, right? When you hold positivity, love, and light and move in that direction. And when you do that, you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping the collective too. You're also poking holes in an illusion that may have captured the majority by allowing spaces of light to pierce through, to break down, if you will, what low, dense energy is trying to build. And that's because they don't want to lose. But there is no winner, there is no loser, there's only elevation, there's only self-development, there's only encouragement to embrace your destined future. Because everything of low dense energy, it's not encouraging you, it's not trying to bring you in with, glitter and glam. It's doing this under falsities, making you or enabling you to believe a lie, a falsity, the matrix, in a very submissive, subjected, one-way type of way. Like, no. Break free of that. And when you find awareness tapping on your shoulder and you're beginning to ask questions and peeling back your layers, hold forgiveness for yourself. Because I know that you could beat yourself up way too easily by staying in a place that you didn't belong because you refused to see. I was there, but that didn't limit or hold me back. What that did was give me more tools for my bag, because I now know exactly what will happen when you ignore, when you don't listen, when you walk the path of even in between, because you're still going to get affected by those cycles you refuse to see. I broke free and I elevated, I skyrocketed, because there was always a piece of me that knew that there was so much more for me. But I thought that I was trapped. That was the matrix making me feel that way. But I always knew that there was a much better way. And when I received the guidance, the wisdom, the knowledge, just at the right moment, when revelation and information and resonation came flooding back right into my energy field, or woke up and stood up, I don't know. But what I do know is that whatever is possible for one is possible for all. So when you're knocking on the door of awareness, try turning the knob. That door's not locked. You can easily walk through. All it takes is just one choice. And then it takes your forward determination and your motivation and your understanding that there is always so much more than what may be presented to you in a submissive or a controlling kind of way. You have life to live, and you need to live life by embracing all of you and using interconnectivity to uplift and raise each and every one through insight, experiences, responses, movements, and holding positivity. That's not to say that bad things aren't going to come your way, but you'll know what to look for. You'll know what tools to use in order to fade away what was never meant to stay, or bring life into all the things, all the energies, all the situations, places, spaces, mindsets that allow for evolution and growth. You'll see you're not trapped. I wasn't trapped. Stand up. you'll see that there is no top on there's no lid holding you down. There's nothing covering your top. You have the ability to stand tall and to use your bravery to step out of what once was a limited space into the grand opening of endless positive possibilities. You'll find your place. I know you will. Your road, your feet are guiding you. And if you trip, it's all right. Get up, shake it off, and keep going with a smile on your face. Because when you realize that you are the only person who can hold you down or stop you or redirect you, you've just answered the knock of the door, turned that knob, and let awareness settle into your timeline. Kind of corny, I know, but life is filled with irony. Let's make it all the positive irony and leave all the negative irony to the dense energy that will soon fade away. Can't come where we're going. There's no room for that. The frequency, the vibration won't support that. It's okay. Trust. Believe. And if you would like any type of 3D partner, customized friend, encouraging energy, call me, because I would never steer you wrong. And I don't knock people down to raise them up, because life does that enough. And there's no reason to solidify something that we don't have to endure at all. Everybody has the ability to step onto an equal playing field. And you do that with your thoughts, your mindset, your movements, your determination, your motivation, and your desire to succeed. Whatever endeavor you may be stepping into, I am quite positive that you already know where you're supposed to go. Follow. Love. Live. And be a part of the solution, where higher energy, interconnectivity, and awareness are tools that we can use right now, today, to unmask that veil and to let light shine completely through, not just through the pinholes. If you need me, I'm never far. You have a very good day, my lovely collective, no matter where you are. I am sending you love and light and positivity and the ability to shine your uniqueness, to form your road, and to embrace your journey, to fulfill your destined path by creating your mark, your legacy, your dream, your forward evolution. Love and light.